Namaste, everyone. Well, here we are on the eve of the inauguration. Boy, we made it. And this president certainly is very different than our last president. And we're in a time of also the new age of Aquarius, the beginning stages of the new age of Aquarius. And I'm reflecting right now about the journey of yoga and the journey of life. And they say it's the shortest distance, but the longest journey is between the head and the heart. And there was a beautiful, beautiful story that happened just a few days ago. There was 20 Sherpas attempting to summit the second largest mountain, K2. And Sherpas are the guides that typically take people up and help people climb Mount Everest or other mountains. And they're Nepalese, so from Nepal. And they even say that these Sherpas have a larger heart. They just come into the world with this big heart. And they're beautiful people inside and out. They do the hardest work on the mountain for their clients that they're taking up. They carry the heaviest load and they set up the camp, they make the meals, they set up the ropes. They risk their lives greatly. And they do this job as a Sherpa with such great joy and kindness and grace and love. So many of the mountaineers end up really kind of falling in love with these Sherpas because they're just treated with the utmost love and respect as they trek up these high mountains in really hard climates, and it's freezing. Everything about it is practically miserable. But the Sherpas do it with a smile on their face. They have these huge smiles, and they're really extraordinary people. So this story that I'm going to share with you, I heard just 2 days ago, and I really believe that it is a metaphor for us to take into this new time that we're in, another beautiful metaphor. So there's 20 Sherpas that went to summit K2, and they did it as a team. So the first Sherpa that reached, very near the summit, he had decided to stay and not be the one that was the first to summit K2 during the winter time. This is why it's so extra extraordinary, is because it's winter time. So it's extra cold, it's extra icy, it's extra difficult. And so he waited below the summit for the other 19 Sherpas to get there. He had to wait 30 minutes in the below freezing weather and for his team to all arrive so they could all summit K2 together. And so there was not just one person that did it, because he knew that it's not just him that made this great mountaineering summit by himself. He knew that it took his whole team to get him there. And so having the whole team at the summit, and I really want you to look at the picture of these Sherpas as the picture they took at the summit. Their smiles are beyond. It is so, it's amazing to look at this picture and how happy they were. And they did it together. And it really is a metaphor where the mind and the heart working together. So it wasn't about, you know, this one Sherpa, you know, being the one. It was about the whole team. And I really think we can bring this into this new time, because we are creating a new earth right now. And we are asked to plant the seeds and restructure so many different structures. We're being asked. And so we're going to be asked to work extra hard right now, because we're at the ground floor. We're breaking new ground. We're actually creating new earth. We're creating new compost and new structures all around us. So we have to work really hard, but we can use these Sherpas as our guides, as inspirations to do things as a team, and to do it with our heart, and to do it together. In that way, in working in that way, we can summit way beyond and do things way beyond that our small limited mind allows us to believe. So the elders are asking us right now, dream your dreams, but then dream them bigger. Plant your intention seeds, but take a moment to go way further. Well, wow, I could do something go way beyond the limited mind, because that's where we're at. We are going to do phenomenal and extraordinary things when we work in this way together in unity, with the mind and the heart working as one. There is so much intelligence in that, and it will be so much more beautiful. Namaste, everyone.